When the apostles met together with Jesus, they asked him, Lord, will you at this time give the kingdom back to Israel? And Jesus said to them, the times and occasions are set by my Father's own authority. It's not for you to know when they will be. But when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, you will be filled with power, and you will be witness for me in Jerusalem and all of Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth. And after saying this, he was taken up to heaven, and they watched him, and a cloud hid him from their sight. They still had their eyes fixed on the sky as he went away, when two men dressed in white suddenly stood beside him and said, Galileans, why are you standing there looking up at the sky? This Jesus who was taken from you into heaven will come back in the same way that you saw him go into heaven. A number of years ago, my godson, Brian Bishop, invited me to come to Maine to climb Mount Katahdin. And so I climbed it with Brian and my nephews, Luke and Zach. And it was quite a climb. It's a mile high, and every piece of that trail is covered with rocks. And I remember climbing through the forest and climbing above the tree line, climbing up into the clouds that were on top of the mountain, and finally getting to the top and seeing the big panoramic view. And what a view it was from looking at Acadia National Park to one side, looking down into the mountains in New Hampshire on the other. It was quite an amazing view and a trip I will never forget. But you can't stay on the mountain. You have to come back down. And when we came back down, it was quite a climb again. Of course, it uses different muscles in your legs, and boy, you get sore going up and sore going down. But when you finally get down, you realize what an amazing trip it was and gives you a new perspective. Well, the ascension had the apostles looking up into the sky and looking up to a beautiful view up there. But when it was over, they had to get their eyes back down to earth because there was work to be done.